Sri Jayadeva Goswami was the chief pandit in the court of the king Sri Lakshman Sen. His father's name was Bhojadev and his mother's name was Bhama Devi. He made his appearance at Kendu Bilvagram within the district of Birbhum during the 11th century. Sri Jayadeva's wife's name was Sri Padmavati. During the time that he was engaged as the chief pandit of Raj Lakshman Sen, he resided at Navadvip on the banks of Ganga. Also present with him were three other pandits whose names he has mentioned in Sri Gita Govinda: Sri Umapati Dhar, Acharya Sri Govardhan and Kavi Kshamapati, who were his close friends. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to especially relish hearing the Gita Govinda as well as the works of Chandidas, Vidyapati, Ramananda Rai and Krishna Karnamrita by Bilvamangal Thakur. Sri Gita Govinda is full of intimate pastimes of Sri Sri Radha Govinda and is therefore meant for those who have accumulated sufficient spiritual piety. For those who relish the remembrance of the pastimes of Sri Hari and who are always anxious to hear those transcendental divine narrations, these verses, sweet as honey, have been composed by Jayadev with the blessings of Mother Saraswati. In the Gita Govinda, while writing about the pastimes of Radharani as she repented after Krishna had gone away, he became lost in thought. Not being able to decide whether or not he should write a particular verse, he decided to first take his bath and return to his writing later. While he was taking his bath, Krishna himself personally appeared in the form of Jayadev, took his meal, and then wrote down that very verse, which with his own hand. Then, while Padmavati was accepting her meal, Jayadev returned from taking his bath in the Ganga. Padmavati was completely startled to see her husband, and Jayadev as well was very surprised to see that his wife was accepting her meal before him, which is never done by Hindu wives. Finally, she explained that he had already returned from taking his bath once, taken his meal, and then gone to his room. Jayadev went to where he had been writing and saw the verse that he had been considering whether to write or not, now composed in golden letters. With tears in his eyes and voice choked up, he called out to his wife, "Padmavati, you are so fortunate. You had darshan of the Supreme Lord." Bhaktivinoda Thakur has commented that even though Sri Gauranga Dev hadn't revealed his internal pastimes at that time, within the heart of Sri Jayadev, Sri Bilvamangal, Sri Chandidas and Sri Vidyapati, the transcendental mood of Mahaprabhu was awakened even before he himself actually made his appearance. Jayadeva Goswami also composed a book named Chandraloka. His disappearance is on Pausha Sankranti today. He also composed the celebrated Dashavatar Stotram. His worshipable deities, Sri Sri Radha Madhav, are being worshipped in the former temple of Radha Govinda just outside the present city of Jaipur. Srila Jayadeva Goswami ki jai.